Welcome to GetRoaring. I am Rory. Fancy meeting you here. Welcome to more NHL 21 franchise mode. Moncton Lions. My goodness, it's free. Well, no, it's not free agency time yet. Let's settle down there. I have to sign some contracts first. Let's see what's going on. We have money to spend, I guess. What are you saying there, Alex Tuck? Wants 4-3 over 3 years. That's not happening. Now, let's take a look. You know what? Let's back the trolley up here. So the first thing that really has to happen is Kai Gorodov needs a new contract. Our goaltender, our medium elite 87 overall goaltender, needs money. He wants a bridge contract that would make him a UFA, RFA next year, or I think 3 years. No. Do you want to re-sign? He does. Okay. Well, first let's qualify him. That's the easy part. Just in case we run into contract trouble. 6.9 over 2 years. I think 3 years I can deal with. Let's say at 7.2. That'll put him 28. That buys 1 year of UFA. I think I can deal with that. We might have to pay him big money. See, that's the thing, is if we go up to 4 or 5 years, then we're talking about 9 million. Depending on how good he gets, we might have to pay him more. So maybe we do 4 years at 8 mil. That seems reasonable for like a top end goaltender. Let's try 7.85. Let's see how that goes. 4 years at 7.85. I mean, we could wait him out, but then it's likely to be a 1 year. His interest is gonna go down and down and down. He's not gonna want a bridge. He's gonna want he's just gonna want like, you know, a year at 6 million or something. So we'll save cash in the short term, but we'll lose the long term benefit of buying some of his UFA years. Let's take a look at Skinner and Antropov. Skinner was okay. Antropov might be better. I think we go with Antropov from here on in. So let's let Skinner go. It's fine. One-way contract. You know what? Let's do. He doesn't want a two-way. Let's do 900,000. Seems reasonable to me for a backup. Nedeljkovic. Is okay, but let's start Kid going on there. So Kid will be our starter. Although, no, that might not be true. We might actually have to pick up somebody 78 or so that's going to be a starter there. So let's just qualify Kid and see what happens. Do we want to sign any of these other backup high, backup medium, starter? We'll see where they're at in a year, and then may consider one of them out of the 3. So we have a lot of goaltenders just kicking around. Alright. Okay, let's start from the top then. Centers. Lundstrom we have for 1 more year. 5-3. LaBelle is our future. Zika. What does Ruzika want? Let's check it out. He wants 2.2 in 2 years. Pretty reasonable. But we also have Cole Perfetti and Dewar. Almost tempted to keep. Well, no. Let's. Dwar is fine for our 4th. That's perfect. And he wants a 2-way. Okay. You do that for 2 years? I have no problem with that. Dwar is a good solid 4th line player, and if it's on a 2-way, that's even better. Douglas is good. Bukestad will let go. Kravchenko. What we got? 3rd rounder. Big guy. Let's yeah, so that's entry level, that's fine. We'll let him work his way into an entry level. And these two will give them a year. And then we got some other forwards. So we may need some support in the A. Question is do I want to go with these 4 as I think I'm gonna let Ruzika go. Fine. We can always resign him, or at least try to. Oh, people liked him. That's unfortunate. Rice is gonna go. Supus? Give you one more shot, so qualify. See if you become something. Chubasov. 7th round pick. 6'3" winger, sniper. Seems okay. He might fit into the mold that he's supposed to. Rashad. Wow, he can shoot. Power forward with not much aggression, but good speed. Interesting. We're doing okay on contracts, so maybe we give both of these guys a... Oh no! So dumb. Shit. Oh goodness. Oh, we can always... If I look him up, I can always resign him. Shad. Give him a... Whoops! Slap a line in. Not looking super special. Give him one more year. Right wingers. Right. Okay. So Tuck, I think I'm gonna let go. I don't want to sign him to years and years and years. I can always revisit in free agency. Not too worried about that. Ellison, what do you want? I want 3.5 over 2. I'm not super convinced there. Then we have Lang and Clark and Bidden. Lang. Two-way out of mill. That's fine. I could deal with that. Same with Clark. Oh no, he wants a one-way. That's fine, because we do need a sniper. So, or we need snipers. Bidden will let go. If we want to revisit, we can. Samsonov. Well, Vanderville, probably gonna let go. Okay. Richmond. 4th round pick. Nothing really impressive in any of the categories. Seems to be a top 9 medium. 6'2", 202. 4th round pick last year. I mean, I think both of these probably. Oh, it's okay. So we'll do 1 year on Samsonov. See if he progresses at all. I doubt it, but... And then we'll give a entry level to Richmond. Right. It's good. Defenseman. Drysdale. Doesn't want a new contract. He wants big money. Okay, so we're going to let Drysdale go. Unfortunately. So that means we probably need to pick up an offensive defenseman somewhere. What's Malik look like? Two-way defender. Second rounder. 25. Minor top 2. Grabeshkov. Like to get into that lineup. So we have Nikolish, Valaket, and Grabeshkov that are probably going to be fighting for the bottom 3 rungs there. 3 years. Don't know, buddy. Let's qualify Grabeshkov. Malik is a two-way defender. Got good acceleration, but bad top speed. Like slap shot power. Kind of a weird defenseman. I don't know. I think I'd like to get space for something that's a little less strange. Is there anybody we want to sign right away? For Bakari, I'd like to sign right away. We have a ton of defensemen down here. Ton. Crazy. Alright, so it's going to be Addison and either Gillies or Vineyard at the top. So probably Gillies, and then Vineyard will play with one of these guys. Unless I see something that really works out. So we have Naslin, Nikolish, Valaket, and Grabeshkov fighting for the bottom 3 spots, and that's pretty fair. It's pretty good. And goalies, sorted that out. We just need a AHL starter. So let's go through what we need. For centers, we're gonna look at the top end, but I'd like to have LaBelle as number 1 and Lundstrom as number 2. Then Perfetti and Dewar. Douglas or somebody else can be our 5th center. And then wingers, we have Vineyard and Burrows. Ooh, that's down the chain. We have Lafreniere and Vineyard are our top 6. On right wing, Murley, and maybe we give Ellison a shot on the top 4. Top 6, sorry. And then we have Lang Clark and miscellaneous. We might need another winger there. And we have Burrows. So I think we need some bottom line wingers. Is what we need. Bottom line wingers. AHL goaltender. And we'll look at a top 4. We'll see. And then if anything is just obviously we should go for it, then we'll check that out. But I think that's what we're looking for. Bottom 6 wingers, maybe a top 4 defenseman, and an AHL goaltender. So let's see how it goes. I don't feel the role. Okay. I'm not entirely thrilled with the role you offer, but after mulling it over, I accept. Okay. I don't feel that the role you offered me is appropriate given my skill set. I am not interested in joining with this job title. Okay. Accept. Scout business. Although I am interested in I don't. Honor. It's an honor. It's an easy decision. dreams, honors, so on. FAs, is there any left? Just left wingers, all skaters. Dewar and Clark. Upper contract. See, it says interested in a two-way contract. I don't understand. Fine. I mean, one way? 1 mil? I don't know. If I need to bury you, I will. It's fine, 2 years. Graham Clark, what do you got? Oh boy. I think I'm willing to go that high, Graham. 216. Let's try a day. I mean, if those coaches don't want to accept, then it's tough. Although well, let's revisit. I think the goaltending coach, we may want to resign her, but we'll just make her an assistant or something. It's kind of splitting hairs at this point, but alright, let's take a look at the coaching staff. I need a goalie coach, but that's an assistant. I think she works well with Crosby, so I kind of want to keep her. Yeah, best coach chemistry, Crosby. So that's good. Let us release her. Him? Sorry. What do you want? Associate coach. Assistant. AHL assistant. Okay. For contract? I don't know. Really strange. Okay, let's go back to our contracts. How are we doing? So let's look at UFAs. We still got Clark, RFAs, Ellison, Grabeshkov, and Supis. What does Ellison want? 2 years, 3. Still be an RFA. I could deal with that. I don't know if about 3 though. 0.2? Just do 3 flat. Pretty good for an unproven winger. I mean, get a lot of goals though. Let's see what happens. Bejkov, 1.5 over 3. Say 1.4 over 3. Still an RFA, I can deal with that. Supis. Our league deal? Years? 8.5, 8.75. I'll say 1, because I'd like to reevaluate. Okay, so that's RFAs. Let's check the goalies again. Oh, okay. So Kagorodov accepted. I missed that one. 4 years, 7.8. I can deal with that for a elite goaltender. So we got our goalie set up for the next 4 years. All right, let's see what happens. Happy to accept. Happy to accept. Easy decision. Decision. I don't know what's up with Graham Clark. He's just being kind of difficult. Okay. I like you, Graham. You're interested in extension too. Weird. Okay, fine. 1.8. Good negotiation. Not like I have a choice. Okay, good. Okay, I don't know. You're probably going to be gone then, buddy. You don't want to take the contract. The free agents. Okay, easy decision for Kid. Yep, well, didn't want to be part of the thing, so you know. We do need an associate coach, so let's check out NHL associate coach. Let's check out and see who works with our current lineup. Nope, 40% for Holt. 52 for McKinnon. 4 for Nesbitt. 2. So I think 54 was Nesbitt. Addison. Betty. What was Holt? Holt was 52. Defenseman. That might be interesting to have. Do they need to sort of parlay with the head coach? Let's try Nesbitt here. Chill, associate coach 4 years. I don't think I want to do 4 years, but we'll give 1.7 0.07 contract. Okay. And we need an assistant. NHL assistant coaches. Okay. Let's take a look at their fit. This coach looks good. Let's offer a contract. There we go. And then we need a bunch of AHL coaches. AHL associate coach. Ah, LaBelle. Usually just teaching is important. Well, it is to me. I don't know. I don't know how super unfortunate. Importunate? Jeffrey on. What? How much of a match? Yeah, 3 players. Okay, so what is our? Oh. Okay, we have 35 contracts. We got a lot of space. Let's go back to the coaching staff just for a minuto. If we look at our AHL head coach, style balanced, generalist, 10% fit. Well, it's like 3 players. It's AHL associate coach. Let's go with teaching. Goalies, generalist. Go with generalist. Yep. Offer contract. We'll just add it a little bit there. AHL assistant coach. Okay. Just hire these 2 AHL assistant. Added a little bit. Contract. Goalie coach. AHL goalie coach, padded a little bit. There we go. Okay. Good. That's what I want to see. Okay, let's take a look at the free agents. This is the fun part. That was the stuff that needs to happen, but signing free agents, that's the fun thing. Let's see who's available. So, Zach Werenski is up. Of course, Sam Reinhart, who we just had. Victor Olofsson. Ponomarov. First line center. Borgstrom. 34-year-old Seth Jones. Dante Fabro. Johnny Gaudreau. Tony DeAngelo. So, take a look. Zach Werenski does not fit Sidney Crosby's scheme at all. Reinhardt, we know he works. Theodore, defensive pairing 3. Borgstrom, no. Seth Jones works on all defensive pairings. Potentially. It's a 3 binoculars there. Johnny Gaudreau, bottom 6. DeAngelo, all defensive pairings. That's kind of interesting. I don't want him for 4 years though at the age of 33. Maybe like 1. But 8 mil for an 84. Lot. Let's sort. Okay, let's. Before I get too embroiled in that, because there seems like a lot going on there. I need a AHL starter, so let's look for a 2-way. Martins and Riddick. Martins. Got it. Never seen that before. That G/G. It's weird. Let's give him a try. 1 year, 2-way, 1 mil. It's fine. Okay. Now let's look at all skaters. A 2-way. Well, we're gonna look for not it. Kasha. Max Domi's kind of interesting. Bottom 6 though. No reason to pay 5 mil for a bottom 6. Okay. Word line 1. Bottom 6, Sean Monahan. Sean Monahan, 5 mil. Oh, back to the top. Oh, it's so irritating. I mean, I use the right and left trigger to flip through, but when you're going through a lot of the lists, you'll be somewhere down in the list and you'll go right, 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 left, 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 and it'll jump you back to the top of whatever list you're in, which is frustrating, to say the least. Alright, Arthur Kaliev. Fits on forward line 2, all penalty killing. Chov. Top 6. Forward line 3, Zach Aston Reese. Okay, so Zach Aston Reese is a good option. Don't know enough about him or him. Ian Foodie? Maybe? Alright. So let's look at I think Zach Aston Reese and Foodie. I can deal with that. Not 2 years though, we'll do 1 year at 2-3. And Foodie down here somewhere. Center, but I mean, play him on the wing. No though. Otto Sampi. Again. Turn of Otto Sampi. Berlini. Brendan Gallagher still wants $5 million. If Texier fits. Maybe. I'm willing to go give it a try. For 1 year, 2.2 million. There we go. Ormonton. Top 6 now. Hey, Pusatola. Doing. Ari. Forward line 3. Oh, 5 mil. Woo. It's funny because Ruzika might be the one of the better fits. Well, I did say I could revisit him, so let's try him at 2 mil flat. Don't know if he'll take it. Kevin Stenlin. Sean Monahan. Oh, we're back to the top. Goodness. Okay. So, here's the question. Do we want to go for a top 4D? Let's see what's available. Defenseman. Sorry. Day. Defenseman. Top 4. Start here. Doesn't fit. Defensive pairing 3. All defensive pairings for D'Angelo. Defensive pairing 3. Dougie Hamilton, all defensive. 81 top 4. It's 36. Might not be terrible. He's offensive. We would replace Drysdale. Because Drysdale wants big money. And I'd like the idea of Dougie Hamilton for 1 year. That seems reasonable. Alright, let's offer Dougie Hamilton a contract. 5 mil, 1 year. Okay. I think that'll do. don't think there's anywhere else I'd like to go. So signings at this point, see what happens. So let's check our scouts. I think we're okay for scouts. Still have 20. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So let's give it some time and then see who signs. I think I may want to get a couple AHL defensemen too. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, so we don't have a goalie coach. Second and Kachuk for a third and a fourth. I'm okay, thank you. You can always trade down in the future. Don't like the market size, but willing to accept. Yay, generous financial compensation. So we still need an AHL goalie coach, I think. Which is the weirdest position to reject. Don't want to be at the bottom of the totem pole. Hire this person. AHL goalie coach. Offer contract. Hopefully that does. Alright. Continue. Alright, Dougie Hamilton, welcome to the Moncton Lions. Zach Aston Reese, welcome to the Moncton Lions. Alexander Texier, welcome to the Moncton Lions. Adam Rosika, welcome back to the Moncton Lions. Auntie Martins, welcome to the Moncton Lions. You goalie you. I don't even know what that means. What the? I do not want your $10 million Casey Middlestat contract. Thank you. Not now. Alright, let's take a look at things. Let us take a look at things. So for centers, we have LaBelle and Lundstrom, 1-2. Then we have Ruzicka, Texier, and Aston Reese, and Perfetti. Perfetti is probably our third, but all these other fellows may be wingers. And then we have Dewar as our fourth. And on left wing, we have Lafreniere, Vineyard, and potentially Burrows, depending on how things go. Then we have Murley and Lang. So there's also in the system, right? So if we look at forwards, Ellison is up there too, so he'll probably be involved in the top four somehow. On the main roster, Murley will definitely be number one. He'll be on the first or second line, probably the first line. And Vineyard will also be on the first two lines. Maybe with Ellison now, we'll see. Might play Ruzicka up there too, depending on the composition. And for defensemen, Addison. Addison will play with Vineyard or Gillies, one of the two. And then the other will play with Hamilton. And then Naslid, Nikolishin, Valaket, and Grabezhkov will fight for the last two spots and the seventh. So a little internal competition going there. We like to see. You want your players challenged. And finally, goal we have Kygorodov and Antropov. And then in the system, we have Martins and Kidd. And we have a bunch of other goalies. It could be something, but we'll find out in the future. Actually, let's see who's... I think Curry is the furthest along. Yep, so let's actually give Curry a contract. So we're not starting everybody at the same time. There we go. It's already at 74, so we'll see how that goes. Plus if Martins gets called up, then we need somebody to back up Kidd, so... Alright! Looking good. I think that's the extent of what I'd like to do, so let's get going. See what happens if we get offered anything interesting. Happy to join the team, glad to hear it. Second and Sawatsky for a third and a fourth. That makes no sense to me. Lapalainen for a fourth and a fourth. No, let's wait to see if he becomes something. I still do not want your large Casey Middlestat contract. Second and Lapalainen for 2/3. No, thank you. Again, I am not interested in your large Casey Middlestat contract. Alright, let's edit the trade block here, because it's kind of ridiculous. What are we looking for? A second line forward. Let's just clean that up. Let's do this. Burrows, no. So then we'll just leave for now. There we go. No. So no. Also no. I mean, how is Vancouver? I would do that for one of your seconds. Just tack on stuff to see if it's worthwhile. I would do that. Straight up for a second. Let's see what they want. Slow down. Okay. So we do have to deal with Ellison, but I'm okay flipping that goaltender for a pick. Yorkstrand. See what people are willing to offer. 7th. That's it. So never mind. Ellison. Let's check out RFAs. One year 2.6. Let's do 2 years. Years at 275. See how that turns out. We'll really want Burrows. Alright, well, he seems happy with that. I intend him to be in the top 9, so not a bad contract. Especially the term, I mean. No. Burrow's a 3rd and a 4th. No. Alright. So let's just take a quick look at our lines before we get going. Take a look at the owner goals. 30 sellouts. Like to sell. Okay, so it's all like sales related. That's fine. Season tickets and suites we can do. 30 sellouts we can also do. We'll be fine. Let's edit lines. Alright. Best lines. Oh, I sort of envision things. Let's put LaBelle here. Playmaker, sniper, two-way forward. How does that look? So we'll leave Lundstrom up there. Let's go with that. Actually, Ruzicka we'll put on the wing. Paul Perfetti we'll put in the middle. There we go. That looks good. That's kind of what I was looking for. Offense, Vineyard, Addison. What does this look like here? Okay. There we go. Same thing? Yep. Let's start the year out like that. Naslin and Balaket. That's fine. And then obviously in goal we got Kaigorodov and Antropov. And that'll be our lineup. Alright. There you go. Well, thank you for joining me. Thank you for your time. Appreciate it. Glad you could come along for this administrative summer where we reshaped our team a little bit. It's mainly bottom six, some D. We got Dougie Hamilton though. That's a pretty good acquisition. Bunch of coaches and all that business. We'll see what happens in the new year. Hoping for more growth out of our players. We're kind of in a, I don't know if it's a rebuilding stage, but we're still competitive. But I want to see Murley grow. I want to see LaBelle grow. I want to see Ellison grow. Gillies grow. We got a lot of players that can become something. So we just need to give them a chance. Alrighty. So hit like if you enjoyed it. Please hit subscribe if you want to see more. And appreciate every minute you spend with me. I'll see you next time. Check out the descriptions for the socials. Have yourself a good one.